My heart toward cooking has changed. Cooking is my responsibility this season. Cooking isn't just something I do when I feel like it anymore. Some days I'm tired and I really don't feel like stepping into the kitchen at all, but I'm learning to see this differently. What's helped me the most is planning ahead. So on this quiet, rainy, slow weekend, I'm spending some time preparing a few of our favorite snacks and meals for the week. First on the menu is our family's new favorite, sourdough marble rye bread. It's so soft and moist with just a subtle hint of chocolate and molasses. It's delicious on its own, but even better when paired with a warm bowl of soup. Once the dough forms, take half of it out and leave the other half in the mixing bowl. To that dough, we are going to add some cocoa powder and some molasses and then turn on the mixer again to blend it. Homemaking can feel very repetitive. The kitchen is clean for a little bit and then it's messy again, and it's just this endless cycle. And if I'm not careful, that cycle can start to feel discouraging. When I notice that mindset creeping in, I try to pause and reset it early before it turns into frustration or resentment. To do that, I like to contemplate and meditate on John the Baptist. John the Baptist had every opportunity to look for recognition, to build a name for himself, but he never placed his worth in this world. Instead, he chose a very quiet role which God gave him, and he's content with it. His purpose is to point others towards something greater. John the Baptist said to his disciples, "He," meaning Jesus, "he must increase and I must decrease." And that has become a simple prayer for me when I feel the noise of the world creeping into my head, trying to tell me otherwise. In this season, my place is here, at home, everything about home. And I'm learning that God's presence isn't limited to big moments or visible work, loud work. He is right here in the ordinary, in the quiet routines, even in the middle of a messy kitchen. He is right here with me, and whatever I do for this home, whatever I do in my life every single day, I do it for His glory. And that just changes the way I see what I'm doing. And just like John the Baptist, his purpose was not glamorous. His purpose was to pave the way, to point people to something greater, to the ultimate truth. And I just pray that I will have the same humility and contentment and clarity in my purpose. The next on our spring menu is lentil soup. I wanted to make a soup that will last for a long time, that goes well with the sourdough marble rye bread. And lentil soup is also high in protein. It freezes well. Plus, I can sneak in some additional vegetables in the soup. Bring it to a boil and then cover with the lid and let it simmer on low heat for 45 minutes. Then use an immersion blender to blend it up a little bit. And there you go, the soup is ready. The next item on the menu was requested by my daughter. She wanted some blueberry muffins. So here I'm just whipping up some sourdough blueberry muffins using the frozen blueberries we have on hand. I also ran out of sugar, so I'm sure that made a difference to the recipe because the muffins turned out a little bit dry. But luckily I decided to make some cream cheese frosting last minute, so that frosting definitely saved the day. Next up, I'm going to make some breakfast burritos that I can just keep in the freezer or just in the fridge throughout the week. We had some friends over for barbecue over the weekend and we have some leftover short ribs, and I'm just gonna pull whatever ingredients I have in the refrigerator and just wrap them together. It's not a fancy recipe, it's not even authentic breakfast burritos, but they are good. And when I have a hungry toddler, I don't have to scramble to make something. I can just pull these out from the fridge and just heat them up. When I was younger, I was eager to find my purpose in the world. I kept asking what was my purpose in the world. But now, as I have matured and as a Christian, I realized I could have approached that question differently. I would have asked God to show me my purpose in His kingdom. Because when I was asking about my purpose in the world, I was putting my attention on the world. But when I'm asking about my purpose in God's kingdom, I am putting the focus on God. One question leads to life and the other leads to death and to dead ends. The world teaches us to live for ourselves, that we are the center, that our desires should guide us, and that our emotions define our truth. But that's not the truth. We are vessels through which God carries out His creative work. And the gifts that we've been given were never meant to glorify ourselves, but to reflect His goodness, His faithfulness, to glorify Him. Jesus is not just part of this journey. He is our compass. He is the center. He is everything. And even in moments when we feel lost or alone, just note that you are not, because Jesus has always been there. Next, I'm going to prepare some fruit pouches. These are pretty expensive to buy from the store, but they are so convenient for when we have classes or when we're just out and about. So here I'm just blending up some bananas, strawberries, blueberries. I'm also adding some cooked barley and some yogurt. I'm going to add in some cottage cheese as well and just blend it up and then pack them in those reusable pouches. The last item on the list that I'm prepping today is sourdough pizza doughs. These sourdough pizza doughs keep so well in the fridge. You can keep them in the fridge for up to a week, and as you go through the week, just pull them out and then grate some cheese and add some toppings, and there you have a meal. The kitchen is messy again, but I am well prepared for the week ahead. Now it's time to put it to rest, and tomorrow we will continue creating new memories and moments to cherish right here in our kitchen. Thank you, Jesus, for carrying us through another day.